party last month.
Heroin. We've been addicted to marijuana, then to heroin. 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 Heroin.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into some flight sim training. A very soggy, wet day here in Cleveland, Ohio, KCLE, and ATC is already rolling, as you can hear. We are cold and dark in the Airbus A320-200, and we're going to take a flight to Chicago O'Hare, Kord. Let's jump in here, it's a little bit quieter. As you can see, we are cold and dark here in the cockpit, and we are going to get everything rocking and rolling. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. This is a brand new setup, ladies and gentlemen. New computer, new audio, everything's new, so we're hoping that it all work out. This is basically a test stream. I haven't tested it out yet, so it could be a shit show or it could be awesome. We have no idea. Regardless, let's get rocking and rolling. Let's check our camera angles. There's your passenger view that you're gonna have here and there. It is wet out there, friends. Should make for an interesting landing in Chicago. Right, back into the cockpit we go. It's actually called a flight deck. Two different things between a flight deck and a cockpit. A cockpit is what you see on your traditional F-15 or fighter jets. That's where you cannot stand up. If you can stand up in it, it's called a flight deck. There you go. So let's get rolling here. If you're on the Twitter here, go ahead and chime in, say what's up. I can see the chat here. Let's get rock and rolling. Addition that's going to happen here in the future is we'll definitely have a camera so we can do what I'm doing as well. But in the meantime, let's get rock and rolling. We're going to jump up top here, and we're going to get some power to this beautiful airplane. Going to get the external power on, battery 1 and 2. Get the fuel pumps going. Get the adheres in a line so we know where we are in the world. Get the crew supply on, arm the emergency exit, and get our Lobo lights on. The navigation lights are these ones here, the red and the green. The green is always on the right side of the plane, and the red's always on the left side of the plane. All aircraft that fly have that, including drones. Okay, that's all good there, all good there. Let's jump into the CFB here. There's our flight plan, Cleveland to Chicago. It's exactly a 1 hour flight. That should be pretty good. And once we accept that, let's go back in here. And let's get our passengers and our fuel and everything loaded. Why is that not in there? Let's go back here and check this out again. Let's start over.
Good evening, Frontier Flight 2468 with information hotel.
There it is.
Request IFR to Atlanta.
There we go. Okay. Now let's jump in here. There's our passengers, 179 passengers, 2651 in cargo, and 5.4 in fuel. Supply that. And let's load that up immediately. We're not going to wait instantly for you guys, so you guys don't have to wait around while everybody loads up. We got a fuel plane. Everything is with acceptable range. Let's go down here into our McDo and get everything set up here from a flight plan perspective. We'll go into the ATSU menu, go into the AOC menu, go into the flight init, and we'll get our flight information imported automatically there. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. Not sure how this is going to go. All new equipment, just testing out the stream. We're taking a flight here from Cleveland to Chicago in a beautiful A320, excuse me. Okay, good. We're good there, and let's go into our init page. Let's get this going. This is the boring part where I do all the math and import all the things. I promise you it gets better. Okay, our flight number. We are, what are we here? Delta Airlines, DAL, Delta Airlines, and I think we are 2225. Cost index 18. We're going to cruise at the flight level 300, 30,000 feet. Boom. Good. This will be pretty quick, so the boring part will be done quickly. Zero fuel weight today. 61 actually. 61-0/25. And we're taking on a block fuel today. Let's take a look here and see. 5.4. Call it 5.5. Boom. Good to go there. All set, all set, all set. Flight plan. Let's go ahead and get our clearance first of all from ATC, and then we'll go on from there. So we jump into ATC. You can't see my screen, but I got the ATC here pulled up, and we're going to go to clearance, and we're going to ask for our clearance, and we'll get rolling here. So it's 125.05. So we'll go Cleveland clearance. Good afternoon. This is Delta 8, actually 2225, requesting IFR clearance to Chicago. This is what happens in real world too.
Give me just a minute.
All right, he's gonna grab that.
Cleveland clearance, American Airlines 1001, Break 838 aircraft.
Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend so far.
Info Sierra.
If you want to jump in the chat, say what's up, feel free to do so. We're also over on the YouTube channel.
Charlotte by is 1 departure. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 340. Squawk 3357.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu.
29 people watching this boring shit.
The gate lake for departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure.
This is our clearance.
Departure on 126.55 squawk 4544.
He said that so fast. Cleared to Chicago via the Giltlick for departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.55 and squawk 4544 for, what am I? Delta 2225. Readback is correct, I hope.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, read back correct.
There we go. We are good to go. There's our clearance. Now we can get this in the box and get ourselves moving, and the boarding part can be done for you guys here. So we're done with that for right now. Let's get our clearance. We're gonna go here. We are planning on runway 28, I believe. Let's check. 24 left, 24 left. 24 left, and the Gilkey 4 right there. And our transition is going to be the DAF right there. Boom. Insert that. Now we can do our arrival. We are planning on, for now, the ILS 27 Center. That's a fun approach. There it is. And via the Watts-No 4. There it is. Cool. And what's in transition? Is it there? Oh, that's it. Insert that. Cool. Good to go. Just a couple more things, friends, and we can get our asses out of here and get to the fun stuff. So we'll go here to our perf and we'll get this math here it put in there. Let's go here and get our departure stuff. This is all the weights or whatever. It tells you all the stuff you need to know. How fast you need to be when you take off. All that kind of stuff. Called V speeds. So right here is all our information. 145, 145, 148. 145. 145, 148. So we're going to be at 148 miles an hour when we take off. It's important to know. Let's go back in here now. And we want to go flaps 2, but I'm going to do 1. I don't like doing flaps 2. Flaps 1 and down 0.5. Flaps 1 and slash down the in 0.5 in the box right there. Sweet. Sweet. All good to go there. Let's go up top. Let's get our APU running so we can start getting out here. This delivers the air conditioner to the passengers there in the back. It's called an APU exterior. Exterior. I can't. Power unit. It's this guy. That's the butthole of the airplane. You'll see some steam come out of there, and that's where the actual is actually another engine inside there, and that provides the auxiliary power unit and auxiliary power to the aircraft. You need that to get the engine started. We turn that off once we get rolling now. That's gonna warm up right now. Let's get our seatbelt signs on. No smoking sign on as well. And they're gonna start delivering the beautiful message you guys always hear in the back of the airplane. Just a couple minutes until we are in the line and ready to go. We'll sit back here while everything gets warmed up. Look at that rain. But the audio and the video quality is good for everybody. If it's not, just let me know. The test stream, basically. I'm not sure that box is working, but hello anyways. Back into the flight deck. We are 1 minute away from everything getting woken up and getting ready to roll. Let's go up here to flight level 300. There we go. We are woken up and ready to go. 300, 30,000 feet there in the box. Let's get our squawk code here. What did we say it was? Squawk code 4544. 4544. 4544 in the box. Good to go. Auto. Good. We are squawking. We are just about ready for our pushback, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get our clearance for our push. Clearance, good afternoon. Delta 20, what is it? 2225, looking for pushback and engine start. I'm forgetting my call sign. I gotta write it down so I can see it. I've never used this one before.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, you're on the clearance frequency. Please contact ground for pushback and engine start.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. My bad. It's not my first day, though. Ground, good afternoon. Delta 2225, looking for pushback and engine start. What is going on? I didn't hear anything there. Ground. There we go. Cleveland ground, good afternoon. Delta 2225, looking for a pushback and engine start.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Cleveland ground, pushback and engine start approved, tail southeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, tail southeast for Delta 2225. Alright, we're good. We got our pushback clearance, tail southeast, so we're going to go, that's loud. Turn that down. Turn that way down. So we're going to go this way here. Tail to the left. Tail to the left, yeah. Alright, let's get the beacon on, and this will get our engine, our pushback automatically started. Let's go get our external power off. Get our APU bleed on. Let's go into here.
Due to icing conditions,
engines, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
And let's get everything off. Chocks are off. Everything's off. Good to go there. All right, friends, let's go ahead and...
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Wait for our pushback here. Here comes the tow bar.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
It is soggy out there.
Hotel Alpha, follow the Falcon, hold short of taxi way Charlie.
Following the Falcon, holding short of Charlie Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Okay, we're just about ready here. I want to go really just straight back. We really just want to push straight back, but here. So hold up. Did I miss something here? Do you want to...
Due to icing conditions, please stand by
Wanna
until
go-
push is completed and brakes are set.
Great pushback. Great pushback. Let's go to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, parking brake is released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by until push is completed and brakes are set.
Alright, we can't start our engines quite yet. We can go back here and watch the pushback.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
This is about a 1 hour flight, just in case you guys are wondering. 1 hour in the air. We're right next to the runway, so it's going to be a pretty quick taxi. I believe. I'm going to take a look and see. I'm pulling up my... You can't see it, but I'm pulling up my ground chart right now. Oh, that guy just got chopped in half. Holy crap. Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Come on now. Why are you doing like that? Why are you doing like that? Flights. Load. Import flight. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. We are doing some flight sim training this evening. Heading out here in an Airbus A320 in Cleveland to go into Chicago O'Hare.
Set parking brakes.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to runway 36 via taxiways Charlie and Delta.
Taxiing to runway 36 via Charlie and Delta Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
All right. They're going to remove the tow bar and everything. It'll take just a minute. And I'm going to look at my ground chart while we're doing that. Let's see. Right there. We want to go to 28. Oh, that's perfect. Straight away.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, we're really close to the runway. Alright, jump back into the flight deck here.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright, we're going to do our flaps.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flaps to 1. Actually, we're going to wait on that because we still have to do our engine start. Forgot that. So let's get our engine started Going to go ahead and go start engine number 2. That's going to be the one on the right-hand side. Let's go listen to that engine start up. It's so freaking nice. This is the cabin, by the way.
Clear to start engine.
Cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320
Actually, let's jump up here real quick. Make sure I did that. Yep, we're good. Here's a little cabin tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Pretend they're
Airbus
passengers here.
A320. Please pay attention to
I'm gonna turn the sounds up.
and crew
You
instructions.
really hear the engine once I shut up here.
Procedures. Found in your seat pocket contains important information about
Uh-oh, don't tell me this thing
masks,
froze.
life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you.
There we go.
Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you.
There we go.
Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board.
Make sure you guys follow all the rules and regulations, my friends.
Adjusted and
Safety
released
first.
as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
Alright, let's go ahead and start up engine number 1.
Fails. Masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to
Airbus
start
450 Alpha Bravo taxi to runway 09 via taxiways Golf and Foxtrot.
Hold the mask
Taxiing
in
to
place.
runway 09 via Golf and
Pull on
Foxtrot
each
Airbus
side to
450
adjust.
Alpha
Put
Bravo.
on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket.
Now you can hear that engine really spooling up now.
When outside,
So awesome.
inflate it by pulling the toggle.
That sound. Oof.
To inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Alright, enough of that.
Cabin crew can
Into the flight deck we go. There's a CRJ. Nice. Alright, good to go here. Engine's looking good. Both fully spooled up, ready to roll. Let's go up here and let's turn off our APU. Turn off our APU bleed. Let's get our flaps set to 1. Let's go ahead and arm our spoiler, and let's get our auto brake set to max RTO. Good. Sweet. Alright, now let's call up ground and get our clearance to the taxi to runway 28. I think it's 28? Yeah, it's 28. Wait, left or just 28? 28. Cleveland ground, good afternoon. Delta 2225 looking to taxi to runway 28.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu taxi to runway 28 via Yankee Juliet Juliet 8.
Taxi to runway 28 via Yankee Juliet Juliet 8 for Delta 2225. Alright, good to go. Okay, we are ready, friends. Let's get into my rudder pedals. Like I said, I'll add a camera later on here at some point. Into my rudder pedals. We're good to go. GoPro view. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Taxi light is on. And let's spool her up, friends. Let's go.
Gulfstream 671
And we're
Golf
off.
Sierra, continue taxi via taxiway. Bravo cross runway 27.
Continuing taxi via Bravo crossing runway 27 Gulfstream 671
You're
Golf
off, friends.
Sierra.
Let's roll. We are a heavy bird today. We got a full house. And the yellow line is the taxi line. That's the lines you follow. But they also all have names, and turnoffs all have names. So you got to stay within your, obviously, the plan route that they give you. But this is an easy one. Sometimes they're very complex because I'm so dang close to the runway. It's literally just like right here. Sometimes it takes 20, 30 minutes just to get to the runway from the gate. And you got to plan for that extra fuel when it is too. Yeah, we are heavy. Ooh, baby. And turn right here. Beautiful. And we'll take the next entrance, right, and that's our runway right there, runway 28. All right, let's start getting some things configured. Light lights come on, runway turn-offs come on. Nose light can come on to taxi and to take off. Wing light can come on, strobes can come on, and we're good there. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. All right. So this is about a 1 hour flight. Weather might make it a little bit longer, but it's normally an hour. We're just gonna hold short here. We're actually gonna line up a little. We're gonna hold short here and get our clearance. That sound means you're about to enter a runway. Always good to know. All right.
Learjet 323 Lima
Go ahead
Juliet,
and set
hold
our
short
parking
of
brake.
taxiway Alpha, awaiting clearance to cross runway 18.
Holding short of taxiway Alpha Learjet 333.
We gotta get our clearance here. Cleveland, good afternoon. Delta 2225, ready to depart. Runway 28, holding short.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 124.5 for departure clearance.
All right, we gotta go over to the tower. Let's go over to our tower. 124.5 should be in the box. Tower, Delta 2225, holding short runway 28, ready to depart.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Cleveland Tower, runway 28, winds 215 at 7, RNAV AIL, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28, RNAV AIL, clear for takeoff. Delta 2225. All right, we're clear for takeoff. Let's go ahead and release our parking brake. Everything is set. We got our lights. Cabin crew's notified. Everything is good here. We'll double tap to make sure. We are good to go. Let's go, friends. Let's get it on. She's a heavy bird. She takes a second to warm up here. To get moving, I mean. There we go. Let's go ahead and start our chrono. That basically keeps track of how much time it takes to fly. It's going to be right here in the flight display there. We're going to line up. This is called the threshold, or the piano keys that you see here. This will tell you the runway you're on. We're on runway 28, which is exactly where we want to be. We're going to line up, get her straightened out best we can, and we'll go ahead and thrust to 40%. There she goes, and take off power. Take off power in. There we go. Let's go. Airspeed is alive. Any knots? Check. And B1 rotates. Positive rate, gear coming up.
Bonanza 964 Foxtrot Alpha 2, hold short of runway 12 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 12, Bonanza 964 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
And we're going to hand flyer for a minute, and then we'll kick on the autopilot.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact the departure, UHA now.
Over to departure, Delta 2225. Go on the autopilot now. thrust to climb. And departure. Good afternoon. Delta 2225 with you, climbing through 3200.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Cleveland departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Flight level 210 for Delta 2225. Flaps coming clean. And let's go here and let's intercept the direct to L. Insert. Like land. And ladies and gentlemen, we are off to the races. Let's go ahead and take a look at the views.
Cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a
No e-cigarettes, friends. No e-cigarettes.
In-flight service, offering you the
This is my favorite view. It's got the great sounds.
Today. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure.
Here's the GoPro view. Cloud surfing. To the soup we go, or above the soup we go anyway. Make sure we're on course and everything is looking good there. What is happening with this? There we go. Sweet. Alright, climbing through 7500. We can put our spoilers away.
Lufthansa 442, turn right, heading 070, descend to 4000.
And we'll get some lights off. Tax lights will come off, runway turn-offs come off, and we'll let come off as well. GoPro view.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 for Delta 2225. Thank you. Alright, we are on our way up to 260. All is looking good. TCAS, we can put this on TARA. Good to go. So let me give you a little tour here. So this is our altitude. That's 10,400. And this is how much we're climbing per minute. That's 1,700 feet per minute that we're climbing. That's about average. You can climb between, in the Airbus, between 1,500 and 2,500. Anywhere in that range is cool. And this is your speed. It's a little bit tricky because it's not like on the ground in your car. It's an airspeed, which is a little bit different than your ground than you would be in the car. But basically, you can see it going up, and that's all you really need to know. We're going 306 knots, which is about 400 miles an hour, I think, on the ground. Now that is ground speed, so it's like 300 miles an hour across the ground and 341 knots in the air. So anyway, we can extend this out to our range, and you can see this is a 40-mile range here. You can see all the waypoints that we have. That's where you would see other air traffic in the vicinity as well, and also weather. I like to keep it about 40 there. Moving over here to the right, this is our engine system. It tells you the oil temperatures and a bunch of math and numbers and stuff that I'm not getting into, but basically they're operating at 87% of 100 right now for efficiency, and that's what you need when you climb. You never really go to 100 unless you're like need to do a go around or something, and you need to really put in some power. Anyway, that's it really. These
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 for Delta 2225. Gotta turn that up a little bit.
Air Canada 235, hold at waypoint Briggs, expect further clearance in 10 minutes.
Holding at Briggs, waiting for further clearance. Air Canada 235.
And you can see another airplane up here.
Kcle-Kord, November 361, X-ray, established on the localizer.
What is this guy in his bathroom or something?
Contact Cleveland Tower on
Jesus.
124.5.
Mooney 45, Quebec Romeo, climb to 7,500, contact approach on 121.9er.
Climbing to 7,500, switching to 121.9er 45, Quebec Romeo.
If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. We are headed to Chicago O'Hare. We just left Cleveland about 7 minutes ago. I gotta turn on my weather radar. There it is. We're above 10,000 feet now. We're gonna go ahead and turn the landing lights off, and we're gonna let all the folks in the back turn on their electronic devices. And we'll turn our seatbelt sign off too. It's pretty smooth. Right now we have an altitude restriction of 14,000 feet. You see this amber line here in circle. That means you're restricted on the altitude you can be. Once we get clear from this, we're going to go all the way up to 300, our cruise altitude. We'll probably just do that right now, actually. He did give us clearance to bypass it. So let's just do this. Turn that off. And we'll climb at, like, let's say 1,800 feet per minute. That's about smooth. Nice and smooth. Now we'll go 2,000. Cool. So now we're going to climb at about 2,000 feet per minute, and we got 15,000 feet to go, so just a few minutes we'll be at our cruise altitude.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Cleveland Center on 119.325.
Contact Cleveland Center at 119.325. Thank you for Delta 2225. Cleveland Center, good afternoon, Delta 2225, 15,000 for 300.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Cleveland Center, good afternoon, Norwalk altimeter 30.06.
3006. Basically, we're just checking in with a series of controllers. That's how we check in. Tell them the altitude that you're at and the altitude that you're going to. GoPro view. Cloud surfing. See the sun up there. Very calm up here. Not much turbulence at all. You can see the wing is not really flexing too much. Always a good thing. Twitterverse. Where are we at? Of 18,000 feet over to standard. altimeter, and that's about it, friends. We're almost to our cruise altitude, and there's not much really to do after that until we begin our descent. I'll do a little leg work in the meantime, and then we're good to go. Should be an interesting arrival in Chicago.
United 346, turn left, heading 080.
Turning left to 080, United 346.
Cessna 3 Tango Papa. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Request Cessna 3 Tango Papa, request lower altitude 3,100 and prep for ILS. 3100 for ILS approach, Cessna 3 Tango Papa.
Is there a way to live chat on this Twitter live? I'm live on 2 platforms, YouTube and Twitter. Is there a way to live chat? Just a test message. If I can see it, let me know. Climbing through 22,000, just about 8,000 feet to go. We're probably just like 5 minutes away. "35 miles till our top of climb." This is the Airbus overhead. It's very simple. It's way easier than flying a Boeing airplane. I do both, but this one, I love Airbuses. They're really simple. I'm going to turn the sounds way down and show you guys what it looks like from the outside. It's super fucking loud. Right there is probably pretty good. This is our aircraft from the outside, the Airbus A320. It's a very popular airplane. I'm sure all of you have flown on it. Turn that way down. Way down. Sorry about that. And we're rocking the Delta livery. Lots of clouds today, huh? Smooth ride today, smooth ride. There's a cool view.
Charlie Echo, say altitude. Currently at 7500, Piper 623, Charlie Echo.
King Air November 361 X-ray, contact Detroit approach on 118.9 or 5.
Detroit approach on 118.9 or 5, King Air November 361 X-ray. Cleveland Center, King Air November 361 X-ray, flight level 210. Climbing, flight level 280.
Suppose we could probably get some music going in here, huh? Let's see. 10 miles till our top of climb. 238 miles till we get into Chicago. It's going to be a pretty quick flight. Total time is about 1 hour. Really smooth today. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome to the live stream. We're in an Airbus A320, and we just left Cleveland about 17 minutes ago on our way up to our cruise altitude, which we just got right now, 30,000 feet. And our way over to Chicago O'Hare. We'll be there probably in about 45 minutes or so.
467, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250 knots.
467. 140 miles till we begin our descent. So, yeah, we're good to go. From here, it's just cruise time. Cool little GoPro views. I gotta go use the lab. I'll be right back.
Piper 456, Alpha Bravo cleared into the Bravo airspace, maintain 6500.
Cleared into Bravo, maintaining 6500, Piper 456 Alpha Bravo.
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Used a lav and I got myself a donut.
Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike, traffic alert, 2 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction.
Traffic in sight, Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike.
Executive 2024, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
109 miles till our top of descent. All is looking good. On our way into Chicago O'Hare. We'll see what the weather's like there in a few minutes. We'll check it. Throwing some tunes while I eat my donut.
461, heavy cleared for the star arrival contact approach on 119.3. Cleared for the star, switching to 119.3, UPS 461 heavy.
431 Mike Juliet, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
7, reduce speed to 230 knots for sequencing.
Flowing to 230 knots, United 567.
Right heading 320, left vectors via 6 left approach.
06 Charlie Sierra, contact Great Lakes approach on 124.6.
Good approach 124.6, Charlie Sierra.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. On our way into Chicago O'Hare, probably going to start our descent here in about 15 minutes. Should be a good one. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. Get some sim time in. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday evening as we go from Cleveland to Chicago in the beautiful A320. We are cloud surfing. You can see that airplane here below us. You can see that contrail there. Probably too far away to be on the radar. Let's see. Yeah, they're not on the radar. Too far below us. Alright, let's start getting prepared for our arrival.
Contact approach on 126.45.
Switching to 126.45, United 771.
Comanche 5-1, Papa, contact Cleveland Center on 135.375.
$60 miles till our top of descent here. Like down to about 2,200 feet. Start getting set up for our descent here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Gotta love them Spotify copyright-free tunes. It's weird not having football on a Sunday. I'm about to be depressed right after the Super Bowl. There's always that lull where you're depressed. It's not quite baseball season yet, and football season's over. True, you still have hockey and basketball, but you're missing those other sports. It's always a little depressing.
King Air 2 Charlie Papa, contact Chicago Center on 135.9er. Chicago Center on 135.9er, King Air 2 Charlie Papa. United 324, Chicago Center, roger.
225. Look at the winds, my friends. Look at the wind. That's a nasty headwind. 94 knots. 95 knots right at us. Almost directly at us. That's a hell of a headwind. I have a feeling it's going to take us a little longer than an hour to get in because of this headwind. That's brutal. We're already 35 minutes in. And we're definitely not going to make it in an hour. Oh, well, no way. Look at these storm cells popping up over here. Welcome in, friends. If you're just joining, a very warm welcome. We are almost to our top of descent. Let's see, just about 28 miles to go. So we begin our top of descent into Chicago O'Hare. It should be a gnarly, not even still a word nowadays, but dating myself here. It's going to be a gnarly approach. See these clouds building up over here. Should be good. Hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend. What's left of it anyway, as we head into the next work week. But let's not think about that right now. We're here just to chill out, have some drinks, have some Biscoff, and enjoy the flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. Chicago O'Hare, next stop, about 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, it's that time. Please return your seats, put your trays in the upright and stowed positions, and fasten your seatbelts. We are about to begin our descent into Chicago O'Hare. We'll be on the ground safely in about 25-30 minutes. Thank you.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Southwest 1421, Roger, standing by.
Center, United 233.
Looks like it's definitely clearing out a little bit up there. Should be good. We're gonna miss all these build-up storms over here. Should be good to go. Alright, it's that time. Let's begin our top of descent right now. The engines are going to go into idle, and we're going to begin to drop. Safely, that is.
Mike Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Climbing to 10,000 feet, November 245, Mike Charlie.
Center, this is Colt 735, descending to flight level 180 as requested. Colt 735.
Alright, here we go, chat. We are making our way into Chicago. We are descending at a rate of 2,200 feet per minute. That's very normal, pretty much what they normally do. Between 1,800 and 2,500, anywhere in that range is normal. Oh yeah, this jam is hard. What do you want from me, man? It's the royalty-free music. I only have so many options. Don't need to get copyright dinged. See, that's where those storms are. Right over here. To the left there. I'm glad we avoided those things. What just happened? I hit some freaking button. What did I hit? Chat, what did I hit? Yes, I get it, I get it. I hit some button. What did I hit? I literally whacked my hand on the freaking keyboard. What did I hit? There we go. I'm not sure. I whacked my hand on the keyboard and we went bananas. It's alright, we're recovering now. Oh, I know what happened. My flaps went out. See, chat, that's the problem when you have big hands. Okay, we're good. We recovered. I meant to do that. It was training. It was training. Nothing to see here.
762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
7,000.
I was like, what the heck just happened here? We're good.
United 2082, flight level 290, descending flight level 240.
There wouldn't be a Redbeard stream if there's something didn't go wrong. Alright, let's take a look at our flight path here. And flight plan all looks good there. Looks good there. Bunch of waypoints. Cool. What is all this? Look at all those waypoints, chat. So jumbled together you can't even see. Chicago is such a busy airport. That's what that's all about. Let's see. Continuing our descent down to Chicago O'Hare. $60 miles. Wonder if ATC forgot about us. Should have been handed over by now. Chicago approach or something. Alright, we'll see what happens. What happened to our music anyway?
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing.
Expecting runway 09er, Alaskan 413.
Vision Jet 4627, Echo Chicago Center. Good evening. Milford altimeter 29.901.
2991, 27 Echo.
Alright, let's start getting things prepared for our approach here. It's going to be busy from here on out. Probably won't be saying much. Let's see here. 5 degrees, really cold. 220 at 3. And 200. Cool. Yep, it's going to be busy, friends. Time to pause the music and get focused on the business. What's happening?
November 672, Bravo Charlie climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo Charlie.
Say again for Southwest 3936. To 132.05 for Southwest 3936.
I think we go direct Nichols. Yeah, direct Nichols. I think we're... Oh no, we can do that. Let's see. Go direct Nichols. See if we can do this. Might be at our detriment, but we'll see if we can do this. And we're gonna have to speed up our descent rate. Here we go. 31 miles. Can we make it? Gonna be close, chat. Gonna be close, but we gotta make it fun. Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Delta 2225. Permission to proceed direct Nichols.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Chicago Center. Good afternoon. The Chicago altimeter is 30.00.
It's gonna be close, chat. We may have to go around. We're taking a shortcut. I wanted to see if I could make it within that hour time frame, but that ain't gonna happen. But taking a shortcut.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Chicago Center. Contact Chicago approach on 125.0.
Chicago approach 125.0 for Delta 2225. Chicago approach, good afternoon, Delta 2225. 12,000 going down to 2,200.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Chicago approach. Good afternoon, Chicago altimeter 30.00.
Piper 219er, Sierra Victor climb to 6,500 heading 130.
Up to 6,500, heading 13021 Sierra Victor.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it a shortcut. I think we're gonna be way too high. We're already pretty much at our max descent right now. But look at the view though, chat. That view. This is probably going to be a go-around. We'll see if they divert us or anything. They vector us out. Alright, landing lights coming on, 10,000 feet. All those electronic devices must go off now. Sterile cockpit. I don't know, man. It's going to be really, really close that we can make this. I have afraid, though, that we're going to be way too fast. What are we supposed to be at? Supposed to be at Cermi at 71. We're like 2,000 feet too high. No, there's no way. $16 miles, we're way too high. Nope, not gonna do it, chat. I don't want to mess this up. We're going to ease off of this, and then we're going to go to the left. And we're gonna lose some altitude because there's no way we'd be able to make this. And I don't really want to have a bad landing. We're going around the horn here to lose some altitude and to slow down a bit. Let's go here to like 15. There we go. Hopefully ATC won't yell at us for this. And then we'll just vector ourselves right back and we'll be fine. There we go. I feel much better about this. We'll go out here a little ways. Take the scenic route.
FedEx 1210, fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that view.
Down to 5,000 FedEx 1210.
Look at that view of the city.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet, 1521.
You could see it for a second.
1521, descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Okay, we could do it now. Let's go back direct.
Maintain 2,500 feet, 1521.
Direct this one. Let's go. I think we can make it now. Yeah, now we're going to be at the appropriate altitude and speed. We're good. Let's go ahead and really thin this out. Yeah, we're good. Actually, we could probably just stay here for now. We'll just keep it here for now. I think that's pretty much going to put us right on track anyway. MRF want to be at 51. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. We're right where we need to be. Nice little scenic route, my friends. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut. I tried to cut off like a big 100 miles. And I realized really quickly that was not going to happen. So now we're doing it the right way. I'm being punished for that move. Now we're back on course, right where we should be. Right altitude, right speed. No crazy maneuvers. All is good. Alright, where are we at? 17 miles, friends. 17 miles. Just a couple minutes. Chicago approach, good afternoon. Delta 2225 checking in. Direct MREF.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, good afternoon.
Okay, this should be a really good approach. It's gonna be a straight in approach. Should be good. Got our Navigraph set to go. Good to go in the box there. Sweet. Get the water. Man, that's cool looking. Right after a storm. Okay, we're going to make a right turn, and then we'll pretty much be on our final course. Speed's way slow, though. We need to speed up here. Nah, we're okay. We're okay.
2,500.
14 miles out. Let's go. Get some lights configured. Get that on. That on. That on. Let's get our brake set to probably low. Let's get our arm spoilers armed. A couple miles, we'll put our gear down. But look at Chicago. Look at that skyline. Holy hell. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Look at the skyline. Look at that, friends. I mean, that's not badass. Look at the skyline. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to arm our approach. Arm our localizer. Gear could come down. Chicago skyline, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
United 540 traffic alert at your tree o'clock, 5 miles, same altitude.
Flaps 1 coming out.
Looking for the traffic, United 540. 126.425, American 1146.
Southwest 2524, proceed direct to sales.
3 miles from sales, turn left 265 until established, cleared for RNAV 2 left approach, Southwest 2524.
There it is, airport straight ahead. Let's go. Beautiful. And flaps 2. Gear down, 3 green, no red. Spoilers armed, auto brake set. Flaps 2 out of 4. Lights configured. Cabin crew has been notified. You've been notified. Let's do it, chat. Localizer, glide slope captured. Speed checks. We are 8 miles out. 8 mile final. Chicago approach, good afternoon, Delta 2225. 8 mile final. Runway 27 center.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, good afternoon, how's it going?
Going good, I'm just trying to land. Delta 2225.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, descend and maintain 200 feet. Expect RNAV approach runway 27 center.
RNAV approach 27 center down to 2200. Delta 2225. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. And flaps 3. Flaps 3 coming out. Five miles. Look at that. Beautiful.
Delta 1721, maintain 170 knots to McGee. 170 to McGee, Delta 1721.
4 miles speed check, gear down.
American 954.
Free green, no red. Spoilers armed, auto brake set. Flaps are full. We're ready.
American 954, Chicago approach, radar contact, clear direct Luke. Climb and maintain 17,000.
And that looks good.
Clear direct Luke, climb and maintain 17,000.
1,000.
All right, autopilot going off. Airplane's mine. Let's go. Let's butter this. Time to get some butter. Airplane is mine. This look how clean this is. How clear the view is today. Chicago. Beautiful. A little bit high. Let's get a little bit lower here. Let's go. $500. Check. One hour and 5 minutes so far. We're not that late. It's pretty good, considering we had to do that diversion there. Oh, airplane coming in on the right in front of us.
Traffic.
I see it. It's a FedEx. Oh, it's coming in heavy. Holy shit, what was that? Perfect. Let's go.
100.
Check.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
And nose down gently. Reversers coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. Deselling. Spoilers out. $80 knots. How'd you guys like that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Time of flight, 1 hour and 5 minutes. Manual braking, we'll get in right behind the FedEx here, just for fun. Manual braking. We'll hang out right here behind the FedEx.
Bravo Charlie, squawk 0315, switch to 135.4.
Squawking 0315, switching to 135.411. Bravo, Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Chicago O'Hare. At the parking brake. Beautiful approach. Go ahead and go on. Let's see who we're gonna. What frequency are we gonna switch to here? And flaps and slats coming in. Probably ground. Chicago ground. Good afternoon. Delta 2225. Vacated runway 27 center. All right, let's get APU fired up. These lights come off. Light come off. That come off.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, Chicago ground, taxi to Park 4 via Echo 1, Echo Zulu, cross runway 09 right, then cross runway 10 left, then Papa, Foxtrot,
That's
cross
a lot of
runway 28
instructions.
center, then Sierra, Sierra 2. Have a good day.
Holy shit. Taxi to Park 4 via Echo, Echo 1, Zulu, cross runway 09 right, then cross runway 10 left, then Papa, Foxtrot, cross runway 28 center, then Sierra, Sierra 2, and to the gate. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's that. I gotta look at the chart and see where the hell all that is, actually. Let's get some things cleaned up before we do that. Flaps are up, slats are up, lights are configured. Turn that off, turn you off, turn you off. And the FedEx has finally left, so we can go ahead and leave ourselves. Let me look and see where the hell we're going here. Stand by a second. Echo 4. Oh, I see it. Echo 4. Cross. Okay, let's go. Park back released. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight. Cleveland to Chicago, about an hour and 5 minutes. Time of flight was supposed to be 1 hour, so not too bad considering. Now we gotta do our taxi, get to a gate here. Such a big airport.
215 X-ray Papa, hold short of taxiway Alpha, waiting for departing traffic. Holding short of taxiway Alpha Cherokee Tree, 15 X-ray Papa.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Golden Wings, 1-3 Alpha Mike, clear to Las Vegas via Vector 2 compass. Altitude, climb to altitude 4,000. Frequency is 12570, walk 2612.
We got turn on.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Here we go. Now let's get back here on the line. We don't want to be drunk here. Hope you all enjoyed that flight. That was definitely a fun one. Tried to make it extra fun with a little shortcut, but that didn't pan out, so... we still got here safe. All is good. All is well. Contemplating doing another flight back. Another flight back to Cleveland. We'll see. Gotta get ready for the work week ahead. I gotta do a couple loads of laundry probably, and stop to have dinner. Pick up the speed here a little bit. That's a busy airport, friends. Busy airport. Gotta cross at the next right. We got clearance to cross. $102 people watching. My goodness, thank you all. I appreciate it. That was fun. First time doing that on Twitter X, whatever. Alright, we're going to make the next right.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, taxi to holding point Tango 2 via taxiway hotel.
Taxiing to holding point Tango 2 via hotel Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Alright, we got to make this turn right here. You can tell, I love how good the graphics are. You can even see that the taxiways and runways were wet recently. Kind of dried up a little bit. Has that shiny look. Very cool. There's the infamous Chicago O'Hare Tower with the golf ball on top. We gotta wait for this plane to go by. This is an active runway. We gotta take our time here. Clear left, clear right. We gotta hustle across here though. We kind of get mad at you if you hold up on the active runways. And this will be a right-hand turn here. And we'll be almost there. You can see the gates now. What a big airport this is. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. We'll take this gate here next to this American, I think. It's also a 320, it looks like, so we'll definitely fit there. Let's do that. Take this one here. Even got our name United on it, which is perfect. Alright, take this one. Left turn. Let's go. There we go. Nice and slow. Who needs a marshaller to get us in? We could do this ourselves. We're pros. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at that.
225 Echo Mike, follow the King Air, then hold short of runway 30.
Following the King Air, holding short of runway
All right,
30,
let's set the parking brake.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Let's see how good we did. Ah, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? Look at that. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, let's go ahead and shut our engines down. Engine 1 coming off, engine 2 coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago O'Hare. That was nice. All right, let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off. Smoking sight come off. You can smoke, I don't care. All is good there. This light can come off. There you go. Let's go into this baby. And watch the passengers disembark. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's get all the other lights off, off. Off, off you go, off you go, off you go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and unlock the door. What's my thing doing here? There we go. Open the door. Let's let them know they can disembark now. Seaboard. And we'll go over here and stand over here like a good captain and bid everybody adieu. Pretend like there's people there. And ladies and gentlemen, that was fun. Thank you all so much for joining me today. What a great flight that was. First time streaming on the X Twitter platform. I do it all the time on the YouTubes. You should go follow me over there. I'll drop a link next time. Have a great week, everybody. We will see you right here on the next live stream. Peace! Wait. There's actually people. There's actually people. I'm not making this up. There's actually people. What is happening right now?
Via taxiways Bravo and Alpha.
Taxiing to holding point Alpha 2 via Bravo and Alpha Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa.
Whoa. Look at this guy sleeped out. Whoa, face tattoo.
One requesting IFR clearance to Winnipeg.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Go ahead and log out of here. Look at this. This guy's jeans. Whoa. This guy means business. They all mean business. What's so serious? That was a great flight, man. I got you here safe. Why you look at me like that? Where are all these people even coming from? They're just spawning. I guess we'll just watch the rest of these people leave. I did not expect this to happen. I forgot that this program even did that. He's walking down the runway. catwalk. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. They're all so serious. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. This guy's got the Poly D strut. Suns out, guns out, homie. It's the best part of the flight. Who would have thought we'd get this kind of entertainment out of it? Man, they're all kind of starting to spook me out here. I am pretty impressed though with the diversity they have in NPCs. It's pretty cool. Oh, whoa! You see what she did with her neck? Whoa, buddy! That's a cool dude right there. Oh, she just cut her off. What's up, what's up, what's up? Grandpa's got some moves here. He's got that strut. Whoa. This lady's had a little bit too many drinks. One too many drinks. One too many champagnes on the flight. Thank you for flying. Thank you for flying. Thank you for flying. I think that guy has a twin. This chick, look at that. 2002 called. They want their shirt back. I got handed to them. They're literally going to unload every single passenger one by one. All 180 of them or whatever there was. 140, 141, I think. I would not want to face this guy in a dark alley. Look at this guy. All business. Mark McGuire. Mark McGuire in the house. I guess that's it. Nope, there's more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is fun, but we're gonna end the stream. So have a good one. We'll see y'all next time.